be talking to you about my bucket list travel destination. We all have a bucket list full of places we want to go for a variety of reasons. So, if you had to pick just one of those destinations, where would it be? When I asked myself the same question, Ireland popped into my head. So maybe you're asking yourself, why Ireland? You've already been. It's not tropical or hot, but as you all know, I've been there, and so I did my research behind why I would want to go back. There are 3 main points as to why Ireland is a travel bucket list destination. To me, being the history behind Ireland and Northern Ireland, and 2 must-see destinations and the history behind these places. To start, Ireland and Northern Ireland are considered 2 separate countries. According to the National Archives article called Irish Partition, published in 2020, Northern Ireland and Ireland were divided in 1921 due to 2 main conflicts. Northern Ireland wanted to remain under British rule, whereas regular Ireland, the Republic of Ireland, did not. This resulted in the 2 main groups, nationalists and unionists. Nationalists were primarily Catholic, whereas unionists were primarily Protestant. So with these different political and religious views, they divided, leaving Northern Ireland a part of the UK and Ireland a part of its own country. Northern Ireland is about 5,000 square miles, whereas the Republic of Ireland is about 27,000 square miles. These cultures are very different, especially in the way that they dress, the food they eat, and how they actually prepare their food. Next, I'm going to discuss 2 places and the history behind them. These, I feel, were most important to my journey in Ireland and definitely want to go back to. Starting with Giant's Causeway, right on the Northern Ireland coast, basalt columns were formed by volcanoes, according to Jesus Martinez, in the article Old Volcano Stories, published in 2021. Giant's Causeway is largely known for the mythology behind it and the volcanoes forming this site. Giant's Causeway is a very popular attraction because it may not always be around due to coastal erosion, and so this destination has many hills with different hikes and different types of guided tours, such as self-guided or regular guided, to learn more about the history and mythology. I'm going to show some pictures now of Giant's Causeway. And this is just part of the basalt rock columns that were formed. Next, this is another part of the columns that were formed. And as you can see, there is some erosion, and so that is why I think it is an important place to see in Ireland, because it may not always be there. Lastly, this is the most important basalt columns that were formed. There are only 2 in the Giant's Causeway. Secondly, the next destination that I believe is a must-see destination is the Belfast Graffiti Wall, which is also known as the Peace Wall. The Peace Wall spans for about 20 miles, and it was built as a result of conflict between the nationalists and the unionists, which obviously have 2 different religions, and so those religions were in conflict and caused violence, and so that is why these peace walls were built. According to Brianna Hawking in the article Beautiful Barriers, Art and Identity, along with a Belfast Peace Wall written in 2012, this place is known for its inspiring murals that are painted on the walls. The best part of this destination is you actually can write your own graffiti on the walls and put your own message to have forever. Next, I'm going to show you these walls. Starting with my own graffiti that I got to do the last time I was there, last year. And then a picture of the mural, part of the mural, a video of the different murals that they have. It's not all just graffiti. And I think that this is a really important piece of history because it's been tried to be taken down, but they are still in the process of keeping them up because the Unionists and the Nationalists are still having conflict despite being all of these years. In conclusion, we have many different bucket places that we would like to see. But on the top of my list is Ireland, because the history, Giant's Causeway, the Belfast Peace Wall, and so much more. I believe that this is an important aspect to our history and to anyone that has a history with Irish culture. There are many more memorable places in Ireland, and there's still so much to learn and see while being in Ireland. I truly believe that this is an important travel place destination, even though it is not tropical nor hot